Hey, I'm Jonathan, branch director at UMove York, and I'm here joined by Rebecca Smith-Sedgwick. She is our business relationship manager at UMove, and she works with the Mortgage Genie. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, and I'm so pleased to be with you today. I was hoping that I could run through with you just how the customer journey works from a customer's perspective when we're introducing some of our clients through to you guys at the Mortgage Genie. What does that journey look like in terms of how that works? So first and foremost, obviously, we're going to introduce that customer to you. What happens then?
Yeah, so obviously the client, whether this is someone who's coming to you for a property valuation, or it could be a viewer, it could just be a client who's after a bit of advice, a first-time buyer. As soon as you send them over to us, we always ask you to get time for the client for us best to call. So it might be, 7 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We do wait till 8, so happy to work around people's schedules. So if we get that come through and it says 7 o'clock this evening, would like a call, all the details get logged in a file on our system, so the client's got that file there, and it goes straight to one of our advisors. So they'll get allocated that advisor straight away. So it might be James who's going to call them at 7 o'clock this evening, and James will ring them. So straight away they've got a direct point of contact within the Mortgage Genie. So they know that they've got James, they've got his direct line, they've got his email address, and they can contact him sort of any time of day up until 8 o'clock at night.
Okay. So on that point, it's important for us actually to try and specify the best time for you guys to call through to that client.
Yeah, it's a massive help for us to organise diaries. Essentially, obviously, our advisors are experts. We've got a lot of clients wanting to speak to them, so it just means we can get that booked in and kind of nailed down. If you don't get a time, if we have somebody, and I know people's schedules change, and they just say, I'm so busy today, just get them to call me. I'm sure I'll be able to pick it up. What we'll do is we'll get customer services to ring them and just say, we're the Mortgage Genie, a little bit about ourselves, introduce ourselves, and when is best to get you booked in. And if they say, actually, I'm free right now, we'll get you straight across to an advisor. And if they say, 6 o'clock this evening, it'll be like you've introduced it, and still, at 6 o'clock this evening, the advisor will call them directly.
Okay. All right, brilliant. So what happens on the first phone call or the first communication, if you like?
Yeah, definitely. I think even people who've been through the process, it's quite interesting to know. On our first call with a client, we do what we call as a fact find. We're literally finding out facts about you. So we're looking at income, any outgoings. So if you've got monthly credit commitments, whether it's car finance, credit cards, store cards, anything like that, what your income is, just to get an idea of affordability. We obviously want to make sure we can get you a mortgage and get you a mortgage for the amount you want. But first and foremost, we're fully regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. And as I've said, our advisors are senior advisors, and they need to make sure what they're putting in place for your client is affordable.
Okay.
And that they're not going to struggle to make any payments. So that's what we're doing on the first call.
Okay, so a lot of fact finding, about that customer, about what their needs are, and financially how you can effectively try and get the best fit for them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now that's really good. So you got the fact find. What then happens? If we've got, let's say, let's just say it's a buyer. Obviously they've been in touch with you. You've gone through that fact find. What do you provide them with to help them with their kind of purchase and their journey from that point onwards?
Yeah, so obviously we get loads of buyers come through to us. We get people who've just started looking, so they might not have actually found their dream house. They might have just come to you and say, Jonathan, I've just started looking in this area. Just show us kind of everything you've got up to this price range with this amount of bedrooms and a garden. At which point they might not want to start even credit footprints along the way with different mortgage advisors. What we do is we speak to those clients and we issue them what we call a Genie decision in principle. So it's essentially a piece of paper that they can come back to you or they can come back to the vendor with, and we qualify them essentially. We say, you're good to go based on everything you've told us. You can borrow up to, if it was 250,000, you can borrow up to 250,000 with your 10% deposit that you've got as well. It just makes it a bit more serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like credit footprint, so you're not affecting your credit file along the way. But you can go to a vendor and say, look, I spoke to an advisor, and as soon as I found my dream home and I've got an offer in, and then that offer is going to be accepted, I'm good to go. But at the minute, my affordability is there.
Okay, so Genie Dip is different to a decision in principle from a lender direct because you're not actually leaving a footprint on their credit file. So quite often, obviously, we're talking to people who have already maybe made the first step and an inroad. They've maybe spoken to their bank directly or a different broker perhaps. So actually still being able to come to you, you can still obviously help them with that decision in principle because it's not leaving that footprint on the credit file.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's good, you might have a few people interested in the property. They might not know if their offer is going to be the offer that's accepted. You may have clients who've had a bit of credit problems in the past.
Yeah.
And they don't want to go around leaving marks on the credit file. If you've got somebody who goes, they come over to us, they view your property with you, they have the offer accepted, they come over to us, then yeah, we can go straight in and we can get the dip done with the lender. And that's kind of like a hard footprint. There are lenders out there that leave a soft footprint, but it's a footprint nonetheless that leaves a footprint there, and then you've got your lender dip. And I suppose the journey after you have your internal dip would be actually, now we've found a property, we've had the offer accepted, let's go on and do a lender decision.
Yeah, brilliant. Because quite often when I'm speaking to buyers in particularly, one of the key things that I try and get across is when you're putting an offer forward, it's about I'm at that point I'm asking for clarification that they've got the funding in place as much as can be, so that we can put that offer forward with confidence. So they've then put that offer forward. They've got a Genie Dip through yourselves. You've obviously done the fact find previously. What then happens in terms of trying to knuckle down and actually pinpoint a product for them?
Yeah, so the advisor will go back to the client with what they call a recommendation, and it is what it says on the tin. It's them going back to you saying, I recommend this product.
Yeah.
You spoke to us, you said, right, I've had my offer accepted, and James has gone, right, I'm going to go out and look across the market, I'm going to come back to you with my recommendation. Call you back after he's gone off and checked, because we've got over 90 lenders, so we need to make sure out of those 90 lenders we're getting when I say the best product for you, it just doesn't necessarily mean, you might get a client that says, well, I spoke to this mortgage advisor and they found this cheaper rate. There might be a lot of fees involved in that they haven't told you about. Actually, over the term of the mortgage, it isn't as cost effective as what we might come back with, that might have a slightly higher rate.
Yeah, totally.
Those fees attached. So James will go off and he'll check our 90 lenders. Within that, we've got your high street banks, your Halifaxes, your HSBCs. We've got some of the lenders that you may not have heard of on the high street as well. So he goes, checks all of them, he'll come back to the client and say, this is what I recommend. Everything I've searched across the market, this is my recommendation for you. At which point the client will say, great, James, you're the expert. Yes, I'm happy and comfortable with that. I've looked at all your other research that you've provided me with, and you're right. That is the best product for me. So he'll go ahead then, and we'll start the application process, and we'll do the decision in principle, and we'll go back to the client and say, great, the product we recommended, we've got you the decision in principle on that. We're going to get the application submitted.
And I think at that point in your process is where I really love working with you guys, because from a vendor perspective, to actually then be able to provide confidence to that seller that actually we are in touch with the buyer's mortgage broker and company. They're keeping us in touch with exactly what's happening, and that for me is invaluable to this process. And then obviously at the point at which they've gone through the full application, you're then going to arrange valuations on the back of that.
Yeah, we do everything. So we genuinely, whether you bought and sold 100 houses or you're a first-time buyer, we will treat you the same, and we'll hold your hand right the way through the whole process. We'll do everything. So we arrange all of that. As soon as the application is submitted, you actually as well, within the Mortgage Genie, get an account manager.
Okay.
So a client has an account manager looking after them as well. So what the account manager does is they package everything, so they make sure we've got the correct pay slips, the correct identification, everything we need on file. And they actually work with the underwriter at the lender to make sure things progress really smoothly and really quickly. So at this point in time, you've actually got 2 points of contact working for you.
Okay, and the account manager just kind of steps in towards, you know, the kind of finer detail of the process. Is that?
As soon as the application is submitted, that's when you get your account manager. So because we're quite a large company, obviously we've got good relationships with the banks, so they can be directly in touch with HSBC if that's who we place to it, to make sure they've got everything that they need and to see how long it's going to take to go through, what the turnaround time for the application is going to be.
Okay, and from experience, as I say, you know, having you guys on board as part of, you know, our buying process or our selling process for our customers is absolutely invaluable. And I know from experience that you guys, you know, really do deliver, you know, on everything that you've said there as well. So thank you so much for breaking that down for me.
No problem at all. And anything we can do help clients, basically, we'll do it.